Because if we think about it, we can't submit to the leadership in church. We can't submit to our spouses. We can't submit to our bosses. So it is an alignment that we have that we can't get in order within ourselves. So really, we need to think about everybody that's on the line. Do we have a problem with someone telling us what to do? Are we the person who always has to be in charge? So I went out in the neighborhood and got a few chiefs. Two is the few we're doing an interview tonight with arbitrarily, and they told us about the good things that are going on because we feed on the negativity in life. So what I want you all to think about when you think about the Blue family, and when I think about the Blue family, I think about the last 20 years of a journey that I've taken, and it gives you a respect for serving and protecting your community. So think about these people who actually sacrifice when they're out serving and protecting you, their actual home, they're actually giving up and being away from a 16-hour journey. So think about how we should actually treat them with a sense of honor and respect. And that flows into all of our relationships so that we should actually understand that it's always somebody's law, somebody's will, somebody's authority that we have to actually submit to. And we have to realize submission is not a 10-letter bad word. It's actually the 10 characteristics we need to possess in order to deal with other people in relationships. So as we go along these interview journeys, what I want you to do is to listen. Listen to how we can actually correct ourselves in our own lives so that we can be better in all of our relationships, whether they're personally or professionally. We all need to step up and learn how to follow and get in line. We don't always have to be the person in charge all of the time. I like that song by Jonathan Nelson that brought us in, Called to Be, because it is a calling on the life of somebody who joins the Blue family. It is not something you do for money. It's not something you do for fame. It's not something you do for position. You have to be called to serve and protect. So we have two interviews tonight, and it is from two little quaint communities. If you ever get to visit, I want you to listen where they come from, and then I'm going to come back in. But we have some great music, and when I found Skillet, Feel Invincible, a lot of times when we're out in the community, we think of the people in blue as they are bigger and larger than us. But remember, tonight we're going to listen to the voices of the community. The true sound of the police is more than just hearing the police cars, hearing the sirens, hearing the sounds of the gunshots. It's about hearing the individual humanity behind the badge. Let's get into Skillet, Feel Invincible, and then we're going to talk about J.J. Weeks, Let Them See You. And I want you all to call in and give your perspective on how do you feel about your Blue family and your community. How do you respect them? How do you show them their authority and actually follow their leadership within your community? How is your